Hi, Carl here for ProAV TV, and today we're taking a look at Transvideo's line of on-camera monitors, the tiny little 5-inch Starlite and the 7-inch Stargate. Now they both had a new firmware update which we'll run you through in a minute, as that's the main reason for doing this video. But first I wanted to give you a quick overview of both products for those of you who might not have seen them before. So first up is the tiny Starlite. It's a 5-inch OLED monitor that seems to achieve the impossible task of being both very well built and durable, while at the same time being very small and light. It weighs only 180 grams, which is basically nothing. So if you're looking for a monitor that won't add bulk to your setup, this is a great choice. It has SDI in and out and a LEMO input for your power, and you can get a battery plate as an optional accessory, but to be honest, I recommend people to run it from a DTAC cable whenever possible. The monitor is completely controlled by a touchscreen, which makes it quick and easy once you're used to where things are laid out. And there's also an SD card slot on the side, which is used to record proxies of your footage. Now you can only record heavily compressed H.264 files, so this is definitely not a full monitor recorder like the Atmos units are, for example. But it's very handy to be able to record small files which are easy to play back to show directors and crew members without interrupting the main camera. Now the screen is a very high quality OLED display. There's no complaints about image quality at all. The image is sharp, crisp, and easy to focus, and colours seem accurate. It's a really nice screen to use. But for me, the main reason to be interested in the Starlite is definitely its size. It really is tiny, which makes it very easy to take on every single job with you. You can have this in your camera bag or on top of your camera without even really realising that it's there, and there's a lot to be said for that. Now, the next step up in Transvideo's range is the Stargate. Now this is their main 7-inch monitor with a 1080p LCD screen and 800 nit brightness so that you can see it outside. Just like all Transvideo products, it's incredibly well built. These are definitely designed to last. And you get HDMI in and SDI in and out, plus the same SD card recording as on the Starlite. There's no touch screen here though. This has traditional physical buttons down either side of the display. Now this is an LCD rather than an OLED screen like on the smaller Starlite, but the display is still fantastic. Plus it's a bit brighter actually at 800 nits, which definitely shows when you have them side by side like I do here. It's really easy to focus from, in fact it's a very sharp display all round, so it'd be great for pulling focus with. And just like the smaller Starlite, the Stargate has fantastic image quality. So Transvideo have just released firmware 2.04, which adds some UI tweaks to make the interface slightly nicer to use, and a whole host of other small tweaks which you can see in the blog post on our site. But the big thing they've added is support for 3D LUTs. Both monitors can now import custom lookup tables via the SD card slot and save them internally, and then you can quickly toggle them on and off with the press of a button. This is a very welcome update, especially if you're working with log footage, as it makes it so much easier to judge exposure and to avoid your clients and director looking at a dull log image. 3D LUTs are a very welcome addition. So that's the Starlite and Stargate monitors from Transvideo, but what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.